My name is Ayelet Szabo-Melamed. I head marketing at XMPie. And talking about trends that we see here at the show, it's been really busy, but there are a few things that are really emerging, and we see that emerging. First, everyone is talking about the creativity aspect of the communications. It feels like XMPie, we've been talking about it for a long time, but now people are really taking into account how creative can their communications be? How much can they really put on paper that will pop out and make people stop and notice? And we've been doing hyper personalization for so long that we feel very comfortable with hyper personalization. Everything that we do in XMPie works alongside Adobe, Adobe InDesign. So that's another point where people are very comfortable, where they hear that basically anything they can do in static work, they can also do in variable work, which is something that we hear more and more as people are looking not to lose that creativity when they scale up to higher volumes. And we've been hearing a lot about high volumes. The inkjet market is getting very heavily into direct mail and marketing centric direct mail. So these are really things that people are asking about, and we're very happy to have good answers to talk about. So another thing that we see and are talking to people more and more, we're talking about something that we call, or a lot of people in the industry call, programmatic print. That's very different than VDP. Variable data print, the way I like to think about it, is really when you take one piece of content, maybe like a template or a postcard, and you drive a lot of data through it. Programmatic print takes into account more things than that. It takes into account the timing, like when do you want to send that piece of communication? What type of communication do you want to send to which audiences? Some people prefer digital communications, other will prefer, of course, printed communications. So programmatic print is really being ready for all eventualities. And here again, with XMPie, we've been ready with this answer. We've been ready with the omni-channel. We've been ready with switching between email to direct mail, if that makes more sense. Of course, we don't just talk about personalization. We really are talking about relevancy, which is the key. Making sure that everything that you do is relevant for the person that you're talking to. The last trend that we've been seeing and that we're addressing and I want to talk about is the integration piece. So XMPie has always traditionally talked about the fact that we're built to be built on. Everything has APIs, everything can be connected. But that's not enough. We have to make it easier. We see that we have to make it easier in the market today. People just want to pick and choose the best of breed solutions and connect them. And they want them to connect easily, not something that you really have to have specific programmers or go out and search, or how are you going to do that? So making it easy for customers, we're just now launching a new integration with Focus Switch. XMPie now has an app on Unfocus Switch, making it easier for customers that have Switch to just come into their workflow, include personalization. So here in Printing United, we're actually showing an end-to-end demonstration where personalized baseball card is created by filling a form, sending, taking a picture, having all that become a personalized asset. And then through Focus Switch, it is sent to Canon to be printed. So a really nice end-to-end application that shows how personalization can easily be incorporated. And there's no coding involved, so there's nothing that customers has to have above the solution. The apps sort of integrate and stitch things together for them. So that's really what we're hearing for everyone, make sure that I can be as creative as I want, make sure that I can be as hyper-personalized as I want, do more than just one-off VDP jobs, and integrate. We hear that all the time.